Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I zoomed in for impact, although I seem to have zoomed in a little bit too far. Ladies and gentlemen, we need a statement off Blizzard which tells us what the hell is going on with the ban system, because we don't know what's going on. Like, people are getting banned, but why? We need clarification. Like, keep zooming out. Zoom out. It's okay. Like me making videos and saying, oh, look, this guy's been banned, because, yeah, we can kind of work out why. But a lot of people out there in the community are legitimately worried, thinking, oh, my God, am I going to get banned because I like playing this hero? You have to be very clear, Blizzard, and tell people and go, hey, guys, don't worry. You're not going to get banned for playing your favorite hero. What we're banning for is people who are being, like, disruptive, toxic, or whatever. That's what we need clarification on, all right? Because it's not enough. People like me making videos and going, oh, yeah, you know, and discussing it. It is not enough. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's get stuck into this video. Let's not zoom into my face. Let's zoom out a bit. There we go. Let's get stuck into this, because there has been another ban. This is a very high-profile ban. This is XQC. This is why I've got my Winston t-shirt on, if you look. Now, XQC, I'll just give you a bit of background on this player. He is a very good Winston player. He's a very high-profile streamer. He is also one of the players for Dallas Fuel with the Overwatch League. Now, what has happened here is very, very interesting. So, I'm going to show you a clip, guys. Watch this.
We're currently investigating the issue and we'll provide updates as...
Okay, so if you're not familiar with XQC stream, he is very hyperactive. That's just the way the guy is. He's very fun to watch. But there was a post on Reddit. This is why this is all very iffy. There was a post on Reddit, and it was called this: false reporting, should it be punishable? This was on the main Overwatch Reddit, so the large Reddit, and it was talking about XQC and about how he falsely reports players. So I'll show you guys kind of what he does. Check this out.
Yeah, like 3 widow mains, literally.
Okay, so then he was banned within 24 hours later for misuse of the reporting system. Now, this goes on quite a lot, these kind of funny bans from streamers. Yeah, a lot of the streamers do this. It's like, you know, I mean, hell, I've wrote reports against my friends just for, like, you know, a joke. It's like, I'll report you for being terrible. People do that, right? So what is going on here, right? I think this is a little bit more complex than what it looks like, because XQC, I mean, we can see his reaction to this. Now, there is going to be colourful language in this. Remember, XQC is a very passionate player. So if you're offended by bad language, like, maybe skip forward 20 seconds or so.
Sniped by some fucker, by some bitch called Gabe2004. And this guy sniped me over and over and over every fucking day for 10 hours. He would come in my games and he would lose on purpose. Every game he would lose on purpose.
You're a good player.
It took him 2 months to get banned. 2 months. 2 months. Whole fucking month of throwing on stream, on this screen. This 2 fucking months. I report someone that is genuinely fucking up the game and I get banned in 24 hours. That's not okay.
Okay, so XQC is an Overwatch League player, right? Overwatch League players are supposed to be the pinnacle. These are the players everybody looks up to, right? It's like, wow, I'm staring into my light and it's blinding me. Wow, I really want to be an Overwatch League player. Like, those guys are the best. This is going to be awesome. So they're in kind of like a special bubble, yeah? So when Blizzard see that they're streaming to 6,000 or 7,000 people, as I think XQC typically does, and then he's sending loads of false reports in, acting maybe sometimes like kind of like, okay, it's very hard, like, it's not hard for me to explain, but when your stream is online, if you guys are not streamers, right, sometimes you play up to the stream, yeah? Like XQC, you know, is a young guy, right? Loads of people in the stream are talking to him. Yeah, you're going to do some funny things, you're going to have fun and stuff like that, but you have to understand that you are now an Overwatch League player. Now, so basically, whose fault is this, right? Is it Blizzard's fault? I kind of think it is, right? Because XQC is there representing their game, yeah, as like a top tier player. Yet he's kind of displaying sort of iffy behavior. Is that because Blizzard have not actually said, hey, you know, you're an Overwatch League player now, so you're going to have to be, you know, a little bit more reserved. You've got to sort of represent the community. You can't do silly things because people will copy you. Like XQC sending in fake reports, loads of people will copy him. But like I just said before, people just kind of did that anyway. So, right? What is going on? What are Blizzard doing? Was this a manual ban? Was this an automated system ban? I think, yeah, when we look at the evidence and we look at it logically, it looks like a manual ban because we had that very big post on the Overwatch Reddit, yeah, which clearly the guys who operate the ban system or whatever the hell goes on within Overwatch probably look at that to monitor the community and what's going on, probably to find like obvious hackers and cheaters and stuff like that. But we'll get onto that topic in a second. And then you get XQC and it's like, oh, look, he's doing fake reports. No, this is not great. So then they're like, you know what? We should make an example of this player. And then they ban him. They ban him from competitive for 72 hours. So in theory, it's a suspension. 72 hours, that's 3 days. That's insane, right? Because then you get the other narrative. You get people going, well, hang on a minute. What about all these guys who are blatantly hacking, these guys who are extremely toxic, who throw games all the time? Why are they not being banned? Why have you just banned XQC for sending in funny fake reports? So what is going on there? The thing is, though, guys, right, you have to look at it this way. If there was a guy who committed, like, car theft, like, so some guy steals a car, drives away, and the police arrest him. And then the police say, sir, you come into the police station, you're probably going to prison. And that guy says, but officer, somebody over there has probably committed murder, so don't arrest me, arrest them. That's not how this works. If you break the rules, then you'll get punished for it. The problem here is, right, they've clearly gone in and gone, oh, this is a high-profile player, let's smash him for this. He's an Overwatch League player, so yeah. But here's the wider issue, right? We don't even know as players what this system, like how this system is functioning. It seems like it's really ramped up recently. Like it's gone, like the videos I've produced on the bans that I've been covering, like things like the Symmetra guy from yesterday, which, yeah, you know, that is a plausible ban because that is, you are affecting the game in a negative way by basically playing the same hero all of the time, especially when it's off-meta heroes. But that, I believe, was an automated ban through hundreds of reports, because that is a case where a player would get hundreds and hundreds of reports for playing the game in a way which disrupts it for other people. Only in competitive, though, guys. I mean, you can play the game however the hell you like in all the other game modes. This, though, is very different, this XQC ban, and it is very worrying in a way, because it sort of means like, well, where do they stop this? You know, you look at all the other popular streamers, you look at like Moon, Tim the Tapman, people like that. I've no doubt that they do fake funny reports to people as well. I've seen other pros do this as well. Like, so are they all going to be banned as well? Like, are they not going to be banned because they're not Overwatch League players? You see where I'm going with this? This is it's very murky, isn't it? So I'm going to say this final word on the XQC thing. I think it's Blizzard's fault for not giving these players like media training, or at least saying to them, look, guys, you might be streaming from your own home, but you're streaming to thousands of people. They are your fans. You represent the game. So you've got to kind of play the game by its rules, because if you don't, you guys, well, are supposed to be the pinnacle of the game, and we're going to have to take action against you, which you won't like. And the other thing is, when you look at XQC, he is a role model, yeah? I mean, like I just said, he is a role model, so he has to be held to higher standards than just an average player. Yeah, an average no-name player who is sending fake reports probably isn't going to get banned, right? Because nobody knows they're doing it. But a big-name player who is doing this to thousands of people, that then they all see it and they think it's acceptable behavior, you can see how they would use that person as like a scapegoat or like an example. So it's still very dubious, though. Guys, let me know what you think about that in the comments below. However, there is another topic that's come from all of this ridiculous debate, and it is the idea of, well, this. Check this clip out.
Wait, no way. Did he actually get banned? No way. You're joking. Wait. What actually happened? Did he get banned? No way.
I think so. I assume he's just black right now, but
yep, he got banned. What the hell? Hello?
So what the hell is going on here? Like, why is the system removing players who are banned in the middle of a match, causing everybody else in that game to lose SR? I think the figures quoted were like 35, minus 35 SR for everybody or something ridiculous, or in that region, because this is a very high-level game. Why has this player not been, like, why hasn't the ban been issued and then the suspension of the ban kicks in after the game finishes? If this was a manual one, why didn't the person who was issuing the ban wait until the game finished instead of just banning the player and ruining like the match for 11 other players? Like that is ludicrous. Like it might be they can't actually do this right yet and they're upgrading the system. Anyway, guys, let's wrap this video up because the game's in a very delicate place right now. I think I should zoom in. Let's zoom in for effect. Let's zoom in. The game is in a very delicate place right now, I believe. There's a lot of misinformation out there, whether, you know, I've been a component of that, but I've only ever, and I only ever always will do, is put forward my opinion on stuff. And some of the bans I think are legitimate, especially if it's like through mass volume of player reports on one single person. And yeah, I agree with that. But Blizzard need to clarify what is going on with their punishment system. How will we get banned? Why will we get banned? Will you ban me if I just play the same hero? Are you banning me because people are reporting me saying they don't like me playing that hero, but I actually like that hero? There's a lot of different stuff going on here. It's very confusing. And are you using pro streamers who are in Overwatch League as examples? If they break any of the rules, you are literally banning them because you know the community will make videos like I'm making and all of that stuff. It is a very weird situation. There needs to be clarification. If anything, if you guys have like watched through this video, I hope you watch the end of this video and get the message I'm trying to put forward, guys. Like we want Overwatch to be a better place. We want Overwatch to be a welcoming place for people to come and play. We want competitive to be a competitive experience because at the end of the day, that is the game mode where most people play. It is also the game mode which will keep this game alive in years to come. Quick play and arcade, they are all fun modes. They're great ways to play the game. And if that's how you play the game, that's totally fine. But we need to get competitive sorted. And yes, sorting out the report system, the ban system, the severity and all of that system is a good thing. But there needs to be communication. We cannot be in a situation where nobody knows what's going on and it looks like bans are just being thrown around all over the place because people will get worried. Guys, I've been Stylosa and this is Unit Lost. I'm going to zoom out now because we've had enough of that. I love this thing. I love the fact I can zoom it in and out. It's so good. You can follow me on Twitter, guys, which is @UnitLostGaming, and do leave your comment below on this whole sort of debacle, the curious case of XQC. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Toodaloo.